steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence rolling to his right. They're looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. On play action, Lawrence steps away. That's caught left side to the tight end Pitts. And out of bounds right around the 20. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 12. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Back to throw. Stanley. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Room here to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Taking it about the 36. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 77 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. Powers, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And on the last goal,
their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. Looking to throw. Stanley. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Back to throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. He completes it to Tate. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. But it's caught. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. Out to his left. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. Stanley. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of a couple. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Starting to really smell it. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip